in this video, I'm going to be showing you every horror movie that I own. I don't own a crazy amount. I just own a couple, but I'll show you what I got because some people are interested. So here's the majority of them up here on the top shelf. Obviously, I got a bunch more just everywhere, but I'm only showing you the horror movie ones, and those are up here on the top shelf. Just ignore the other ones. I guess I'll start up here. We got Jaws, if you even count that. I got that on DVD there. And then over here, I got every Jaws movie on Blu-ray. So Jaws 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 and 4 are just terrible, but they're just part of the collection, so I had to have them right there. And then you got the Scream 3 movie DVD collection. I also have this now on Blu-ray right here, the 3 movie collection. Also, if you're wondering what that is, I used to have this new Coke can. It was filled and it just like went everywhere, so I'm gonna have to clean that up. You got the 3 movie collection right there. You got Scream 4 just on DVD. I never understood why they don't have Scream 4 with the 3, but they never do. Scream 4 is always separate from the first 3 films. So that's what's on the top there, and then we're gonna start over here. So on Blu-ray, I got all 7 Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I used to have them on DVD, but then I got the Blu-ray ones because I wanted them a little bit higher quality. So that's what I got right there. That's Nightmare on Elm Street, all 7. This doesn't have Freddy vs. Jason. I had to buy that separately. Then you got Friday the 13th 8 movie collection. I count these as the real Friday the 13th movies. I think most people do. They have a really cool set of all the Friday the 13th movies that I kind of want to get, but you know, I don't really know. I'll see if I want to get that. Then you have the 2 worst ones ever made, The Final Friday and Jason X. Those are just so bad. I don't even care about getting those on Blu-ray. I don't even want them on DVD, but I have them. Then you have the 3 movie collection Blu-ray of Friday the 13th remake, Nightmare on Elm Street remake, and Freddy vs. Jason. I thought this was terrible. I didn't like this one at all. This one was actually okay. Like, not great, but not bad. And then that was just enjoyable. Not really great, though. Then you have the Halloween 10 movie collection. This is every Halloween movie. This is made by Scream Factory, Shout Factory, whatever. And it's a really good set. And it's actually pretty rare now. But it's got all the movies in there, 1 through 10. Halloween 1 and 2 are great. Number 3, I find enjoyable. 4 is enjoyable. 5 and 6, especially 6. 6 is the worst one ever made. I don't even care. 7 is pretty good. 8's bad. And the remakes are just okay. I mean, the first one's okay. The second one's not that great. Then you got the 2 new ones. Halloween, the 2018 one. I don't know why it's just called Halloween, but it is. And then you got Halloween Kills, which I thought was enjoyable. The first one was definitely better. Halloween Kills was enjoyable. And then I did see the new one, Halloween Ends, and that one I did not like at all. I thought it was cool how they were trying to go in a new direction, but it was the last in a trilogy, and it's just, yeah, I don't think it worked too well. Then you got the Halloween 6 producer's cut. I hate this movie, and I hate this cut even more. I hate Halloween 6 with a passion. Anybody that says it's good, they're blind. Then you got the Chucky movies. These were actually pretty enjoyable. This is all of them there in Blu-ray. I never seen the remake, but I don't even need to. I've seen the originals. Then you got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This one's really good, and you can almost say this started the slasher genre. This is a steelbook, actually. I just saw it for a good price, and I bought it. And then you got the sequel, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 on DVD. So they were trying to go for more of a comedy with this one, and it's enjoyable, but nowhere near as good as the first one. And I've never seen 3 and 4 of that series. Then you got the Exorcist trilogy, The Exorcist, Exorcist 2, The Heretic, and The Exorcist 3. Might as well show you the covers. This one's pretty cool. Exorcist 2, The Heretic, that's just terrible. And then The Exorcist 3 was pretty good, I thought. This one I just saw recently. It's the Blair Witch Project. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was as crazy as people say. I like how it was like an independent movie. That was all great, but overall, it was just an okay movie. Then you have Carrie from 1976. I just saw this one recently as well, and the ending is really good. The movie as a whole was pretty enjoyable, but the ending definitely made it way better. Then you have the triple pack of Stanley Kubrick, 2001, Clockwork Orange, and the only reason it's up here is because of The Shining, which is actually my favorite horror movie ever. A lot of people may disagree, may agree. I don't really care. It's my favorite horror movie. I love The Shining. It's a great movie. If you never checked it out, you got to do that. All right, then you have the Poltergeist on DVD. I never seen the sequel 2 or 3. I want to get around to watching that at some point, but I've only seen the original. Then you got the Alien movies. This is Alien 1, 2, 3, and 4, I believe. Yeah, just the first 4. That's a pretty cool box set, all Blu-ray, everything. So then you got Alien vs. Predator, both of them. I almost forgot there was a sequel. I don't even remember the sequel at all, to be honest. So I might have to rewatch that if I really care enough. And then you have Predator 1 and Predator 2. 2, both great. Predator 1's great. Predator 2 is underrated. Just I feel like nobody talks about it. Then moving over, you got It on Blu-ray, the original 1990 It. Then you have It 2017, and I don't own the other It, the 2019 sequel. I have seen it. It's okay. Then you got The Lost Boys right there. Pretty good movie. Salem's Lot. The Thing is really good. This is the 1982 remake. I have no idea why this is here. Howard the Duck on Steelbook. It's just so scary, I guess, because it's so bad. Then you got all 4 Psycho movies in this collection. Psycho 1's great. Psycho 2 is surprisingly good. A lot of people would think it's going to be terrible, but it's pretty good. And 3 and 4 you can just pass on. Making our way over, you got The Sixth Sense, Teen Wolf 1 and 2, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Young Frankenstein right there, Beetlejuice, you got The Fog from John Carpenter, Christine, oh man, look at all that. All this like Coca-Cola went everywhere. Anyway, Prom Night right there, King Kong and then The Son of Kong, Mighty Joe Young, King Kong, the 1976 one, and then you have King Kong vs. Godzilla, King Kong Escapes, and then the 2017 King Kong, Kong Skull Island. So that's all of those on this top shelf. And then I actually have a couple that I haven't seen yet, and I'll show you right now. I got a whole bunch of movies over here I have to see. I'll get around to it at some point later, but right here we got Coraline. I haven't seen this in years, so I want to rewatch it. That's why I have it here. And then I'm just gonna go down. I'm not gonna pull them all out, but you got Dr. Sleep. I really want to see. It's the sequel to The Shining. You got all 5 Fly movies. Actually, I gotta take this out. This box set's really cool. I found this on eBay, and it's all 5 right there. The Fly, Return of the Fly, The Curse of the Fly, The Fly Remake, and The Fly 2. And then over here, I got Scary Movie 1 and 2. I also got The Evil Dead 2, and The Army of Darkness. I never seen these, but I want to check them out. And then I got this top shelf. For some reason, I haven't got rid of the Friday the 13th DVD collection yet. And then you got Ghostbusters 1 and 2. And then over there, Stranger Things on Blu-ray. And then back there, I got the entire Tales of the Crypt show on DVD and the 2 movies right there. Also, somewhere in this pile, I got the new Ghostbusters one, the 2020, I believe, or something like that. Also, for anyone that counts this, I got Plan 9 from Outer Space and Ed Wood. Basically, it's about Plan 9 and the guy that made it. But there you go. There's every horror movie I own. Hopefully, you enjoyed this video, and I'm out.